Hello there, I am Bolanle Odueku Ayola, and here is your daily news updates from Wells Television. The federal government has announced plans to commence the review of its long-disputed 2009 agreement with the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASUU, in a bid to prevent another strike. During an interview with the Education Minister, Dr. Tunji Alausa, he informed newsmen in Abuja that while no binding agreement was signed with the lecturers, a 7-man committee led by the ministry's permanent secretary has been set up to draft government's counter-proposal. Dr. Alausa assured that the President Tinubu-led administration is committed to keeping schools open and reaching a sustainable constitutional agreement with the union. Meanwhile, polytechnic workers under the Senior Staff Association of Nigeria Polytechnics (SANIP) have given a 21-day strike notice demanding settlement of promotion arrears, wage awards, and implementation of new service conditions. President of the Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC), Joe Ajaero, has commended Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma for his bold salary reforms after he raised the state's minimum wage from 76,000 naira to 104,000 naira, alongside significant pay increases for doctors from 215,000 naira to 503,000 naira, and tertiary tutors from 119,000 naira to 222,000 naira. Describing the move as both real and commendable, Ajaero called on other federal and state governments to follow suit. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has sealed an illegal herbal medicine factory in Kaduna State. The facility, known as Shifa Uno, was uncovered in Mararaba Jos, Igabi local government area today. NAFDAC officials said the factory was operating without registration and failed to meet minimum standards. Products worth about 5 million naira were seized and will be destroyed, while the facility remains sealed pending investigation. The agency insists that it will continue to crack down on unregistered operators to protect public health. The Nigerian Postal Service, the NIPOST, has announced that starting from today, August 29, all parcels and non-document items sent to the United States will attract a mandatory prepaid customs duty of $80 or its naira equivalent. The agency, in a statement signed by its management, explained that the directive follows a new U.S. executive order suspending duty-free treatment for low-value shipments. NIPOST also stated that the measure could lead to long delivery times as airlines and cargo handlers tighten procedures with all U.S.-bound packages subject to custom checks. It added that it is working with the Universal Postal Union, the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, and airline partners to minimize delays and maintain reliable service. Thailand's Constitutional Court has dismissed Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra for violating ethics. In a leaked June phone call, Paetongtarn was heard referring to Cambodia's former leader Hun Sen as uncle and criticizing the Thai army. The court ruled 6-3 that her actions undermined national interests, describing her relationship with Hun Sen as improper. Paetongtarn, daughter of former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra, becomes the 5th Thai leader removed by the court since 2008 and the 3rd from her family to lose office. She acknowledged the verdict, but maintained that her intent was to save lives amidst escalating border tensions with Cambodia. Parliament is expected to choose her successor. And in sports, England's head coach Thomas Tuchel has announced a 24-man squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers against Andorra and Serbia, revealing 2 surprise inclusions and several high-profile omissions. Tuchel said he had handed senior debuts to Nottingham Forest's Elliot Anderson and Tottenham's Jet Spence, praising their quality and maturity. Meanwhile, he dropped Real Madrid's Trent Alexander-Arnold and omitted stars like Jack Grealish, Kyle Walker, and Ivan Toney. He recalled veterans including Marcus Rashford, John Stones, and Adam Wharton, while experience is bolstered by the presence of Harry Kane, Declan Rice, and Jordan Henderson. The team is currently leading UEFA Group K, having won all 3 opening qualifiers, and will face Andorra at the Villa Park on September 6 before traveling to take on Serbia just 3 days later. And that's it on the Daily News Updates from Wells Television. for today. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel at Wells Television and like our Facebook page at Wells Television. Thank you.